Peace, family. I'd like to welcome you to round one, a battle between two amazing juicers. On our left, we have Kuvings Auto10, and on our right, we have Kuvings Revo 830. We'll be loading this one up, and then we'll be feeding this one manually. So I'm curious to see what the results will be. For round one, our ingredients are pomegranate, Concord grapes, Fama ginger, Bosc pear, and 1 key lime, which I cut in half. I left the peel on, just remove the seeds. And I measured each ingredient to ensure that they were the same in weight. Before we start, we're gonna load up the Auto10. Start. Did a very good job. Both did very well, but clearly, hands down, the Auto10 took that with ease. I'm going to take my small cup and try some of the juice. Let's see. That's amazing. Fire. This is more finer, and this juice output, but it has a little more crisp texture. Very dry on the Auto10. Dry on the Revo 830. Now here's where the separation between the two juicers comes in for me. It makes it so much easier. Compared to on a Revo 830, you kind of have to use the cleaning tools. You would take the cleaning brush, pick in there and dig it out. I gotta say, I love the Kuvings Revo 830. That's always gonna be my first love, outside of the C7000, the lower budget juicer. But the Kuvings Revo 830 changed the game for me, how it crushes the ingredients with ease, but it appears the Auto10 does that just as well, if not better. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish this and we'll move on to our next round. Here we are in round two. We got a no holds bar, dandelion greens, and nothing else. Auto10 was empty like maybe 5 seconds before the Revo 830. To be fair, it could have been faster on the Revo 830. It depends on how fast you're loading, but at the same time, we do have to remember that these are slow juicers. You don't want to overfeed it. The beauty in the Auto10 is that you can't overfeed it because it's feeding itself at its own pace. Yeah, see, that's clean. Revo 830 is a little more dry than the Auto10's pulp. The Auto10 has a little more foam than the Revo 830. So when it comes to leafy greens, it was very close. I would say the Auto10 won that by maybe 5 seconds. That says a lot for the Auto10, is that it's able to handle leafy greens. I was not able to find wheatgrass to test that out. I don't know how that would do, but at this point, I can't doubt the Auto10 anymore. So I do have to recant what I said in my first impressions, because after actually trying just greens only, it didn't struggle at all. I did chop up some more ingredients. We could do this as our last test, round 3. I chopped up 2 cucumbers, some ginger, and 1 key lime. And for the Revo 30, I kind of put them in the spears. We can see how it competes when I just put it in the chute here. Again, I'll go ahead and fill up my hopper. Got my cucumber, key limes, and sneak some pieces of ginger in there. You can also drop these in while that's doing that. Slowly breaking down the cucumber. Okay, yeah, there's a little more. There we go. The Revo 30 handled cucumber better than the Auto10. And it beat it by, I want to say, a little over a minute. So, yeah, they both have their strong suits. So once a machine begins to break down cucumber, it becomes a slush. The Revo 830 handled that a little better than the Auto10, but the Auto10 still was able to process it all the way through. Again, both amazing juicers. If you have the Auto10 or the Revo 830, you're not going to be let down. If you are interested in picking up a juicer, don't forget to use my promo code at checkout. I do make a commission off your purchase. However, that does not cost you extra. You can consider it as indirectly supporting me and the channel and reinvesting into my work. So until next time, peace, God.